Welcome to this week's Let's List. I'm joined today, of course, by Bekah Cochran. Always great to have you here. And you brought one of your teammates, right?
Yes.
With you today. So great to have you here, Casey. Tell us a little bit about your team and kind of what Casey specifically does.
So Casey is a recent graduate of the interior design program at UTC, and she is my stager on my team. So once I meet with a client and they determine that they want to hire us to list their property, then part of my package that I offer is having Casey go out there and do a staging consult with them.
Right.
So sometimes this looks like we're boxing things up and moving furniture, and sometimes it's just for moral support, but that is a part of the package that my team offers.
Right.
And
that's a great, just such an asset to have, though,
yes,
I think. And
it's so
Casey, you've got a
important.
great background, too, in this particular area.
Yeah, so I just recently graduated from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga with a degree in interior design.
Right.
And when I first decided to go back to school, I was interested in real estate and kind of the home buying process, but also kind of how interior design goes hand in hand with that. So I'm really lucky to be able to work for Bekah and kind of get both sides of interior design and the real estate side of it.
Is this one of your favorite parts? I would think that
Yes.
would be just such a nice asset, because I remember going through this, and you know, there's different times in your life. Like when we moved, I had just had a baby, and so sometimes you do need that extra help, you know, to kind of get in there. And sometimes too, I would think you guys can see things that maybe the homeowner doesn't even recognize. Is that right? 'Cause we're so used to living there,
yes,
you know?
yes. Well, when you live there for years upon years, it is personal and it's emotional. So we come in with an unbiased opinion about what the property needs to look like for the market and for the potential buyers. So, Casey, give us a few tips what we would be looking for.
Yeah.
Sure. So actually 81% of buyers say that it's easier to visualize themselves living in a home if
Right.
it's staged.
Okay.
So, and the first step of that is the exterior, which I feel like can sometimes be forgotten
Right.
because, you know, you only think of the interior and what they're going to see on the inside. So some easy ways to spruce up the exterior is just having a fresh cut lawn and maybe putting a wreath on the door or a welcome mat or touching up the paint on the exterior. Just some small things that are really going to freshen up the exterior of your house, which is going to be that first impression that everyone gets. Once you go inside, it's really, I think the biggest thing before you even start moving around furniture is clearing it out. It's clearing out the clutter and, you know, making space on your surfaces, especially in the kitchen. The kitchen is one of the biggest selling features of a home. So
Right.
if you can maximize that surface space and your floor space in your house, it's going to look so much bigger and it's going to really be eye-catching to the potential buyers.
So I guess it is really true. Less is more in
Yes.
that area, right? Because in order to make it
Yes.
look that clean look, you really
Yes.
do need to declutter.
Absolutely.
And again, if you're living there, you know, that's things you could overlook that you might be on your counters that you use every day, but really it is important to kind of shred the things that you don't need, right?
Exactly.
Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
All right.
And another good thing that people don't always think about is their pets,
Oh, yeah.
because we all love our pets and, you know, they're family to us, but not all the buyers agree. So you want to make sure that you kind of clear out their toys and anything like their food bowls and things like that, that could be a potential deterrent from buyers as they're walking through the home as well.
Okay. All right. Great. So you said that once people just contact you, and then once from that process, then you would
Absolutely.
bring Casey in, and as
Yes.
well as your other teammates, because this is a whole
Yes.
team. I love that about you
Yes.
guys. So tell us how people can get in touch with you if they are looking to list their home.
Yes, so you can call me and contact me at the office or on my cell. The office is 664-1900, or you can get on our website at busybekah.com and we will contact you, and then from there we'll set up a private consult and get it started.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies, and we'll see you again very soon for another Let's List.